the channel, this is Meredith, and today I have an unboxing video for you. So I'm going to show you everything that I got in June 2023. It's going to be a mixture of things I got for my birthday because my birthday was a couple of weeks ago, and it's also going to be some things I picked up when my mom was here. So it's going to be some stuff that I bought, and then also stuff from skincare and makeup pop-ups that we got for free. And then on top of that, I also have some items that I paid for with my own money that I needed to restock my house. And then on top of that, I have a couple of PR packages as well. I'm going to start with the free things that I got from pop-ups and stuff. So I do have a recommendation that if you are traveling to New York, I would recommend kind of looking around Chelsea Market area. So outside the Sephora, there's usually a lot of makeup and skincare pop-ups. And then there's also some usually in the Gansevoort Plaza area. So it's like maybe about a block or two from Chelsea Market South. So I would recommend going there, especially if you're visiting during the week, because that means the lines are going to be very short. And then also just wandering around in Soho, usually on Broadway, you can usually find a lot of free pop-ups and stuff like that as well, including things that are not going to be advertised. So if you just pop into some stores and things, you can obviously get a bunch of free stuff given to you when you go in. So those are my couple of tips and tricks for traveling on a budget. And also I love getting stuff for free, so just thought I would share those with you. So the first thing here is from Maybelline, New York. So my mom and I were in Chelsea Market. I was like, hey, can we just go to like the plaza and see if there's anything free there? It was Maybelline, New York, and they were doing an activation for Pride. And we were able to actually get quite a few items in here, and they're all full size, so that was very exciting. So I'm going to start here. So we were able to choose one of 5 different shades of this Essie nail polish. So I ended up choosing a blue one, and then I traded with my mom because she had chosen this one. And this one is going to be the Check Your Baggage 597, and this is kind of like a yellow shade. So I thought this would be nice because I actually already had a blue one, which is why I was like, actually, can we trade? But yeah, so this is from Essie. So this is full size, and we got it for free. The next one here is also full size. Obviously, this is the lifter glass with hyaluronic acid from Maybelline, and this one is in the shade 012 Opal. So I'm actually quite excited by this. I've been wanting to buy it, and it's obviously a drugstore brand, and I usually have coupons for CVS, so I would recommend also checking your app if you're a CVS member, because this is actually quite exciting. It sounds very hydrating, and this one is like a very wearable color, and it's not super pigmented. They had a lot of information about this product, and it'll be in a future vlog. Let me know if you want me to kind of get more up to date with my vlogs. I am making up towards 2023, but I'm very much behind. So I'm very excited by this. The next one is another full size, and this one is going to be the Superstay Matte Ink, and this one is another lip product, and this one is in the shade 400 Showrunner, and I'm actually quite excited by this one too. They told me that this was going to be long lasting and not super drying or anything like that, even though it is a matte formula. So this is the next product. This is a new mascara. This is the Surreal Falsies Extensions Mascara, and I told them that I really liked the voluminizing mascara, and they said this, but they also recommended actually combining this one with the Sky High one if you want a lengthening as well, and they said it works really well to layer them. So I'm very excited to try this out. So this is what it looks like before and after. I haven't tried this particular Falsies one out, but I think I tried one of the other ones a few years ago, and I do like it, and this one is in shade 170 Blackest Black, so I'm very excited for this. The final one here is going to be something I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use, but that's because my makeup style is very basic and very natural. But this is the Tattoo Studio liner, and this is a sharpenable gel pencil. So I'm also a liquid eyeliner person because I don't have the precise hand skills. But this is in the shade Ultra Pink 802. This is a limited edition one. My guess is for Pride. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, but it has 36-hour wear. But yeah, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use this one. I might donate it just because I think it would be good for somebody who's a little bit more avant-garde. Is that the right word? I don't know. Or also like for high schools and stuff who are doing theater productions and stuff. And then they were doing a collaboration with Trevor Project and the Coffee Project New York. So that's like a coffee shop. I wanted to take my mom there actually because they have a deconstructed latte. We didn't make it, but if you are somehow in New York and the collab is going on, they still have a really nice sounding drink, and some of the proceeds do go to Trevor Project. The next product here is from Kiels, and this was also in the bag from Maybelline. This is the Ultra Facial Oil-Free Gel Cream, and this one is also in collaboration with the Trevor Project. I do like this Kiels face cream as well, so I would highly recommend checking it out if you can. I think they also give out samples usually at, I think Macy's has it as well, so I would recommend this. And then also, if I posted on social media, they're handing out these Little Words Project bracelets, and this one is says "Born with It," which is like the Maybelline slogan, but I got this and I thought it was a cute little touch here too. It's a nice little bracelet, and it all came in this little pouch here. And it's actually a quite nice pouch. It has like a zipper and everything and a little handle. It's very nice. And I'm actually organizing my purse a little bit more recently because I'm getting old and I have a lot of stuff that I like to carry in there. And I like to keep them a little bit more compartmentalized, so this will definitely be used. This next one here my mom also got from Supergoop. So if you don't know, Supergoop is a pretty good sunscreen. I really like the Unseen sunscreen actually, and that one is a chemical sunscreen. They have some that are mineral based, but I personally like a chemical sunscreen. I also have a receipt. I'm not going to show it to you, but I bought some stuff at Home Depot to try to fix my air conditioner for my window. I needed to buy like a square dowel and a little hacksaw. So let me just pull this stuff out. So basically they were also giving out squeezy tubes of the sunscreens, but we didn't make it there in time, so they ran out. So we got this really nice tote bag. Actually, it's pretty nice quality. Like some of these ones that people like spend actual money on aren't as nice of a quality as this one. I don't know, I'm pretty passionate about my tote bags. But they had 3 little samples here, and my mom said that she left me some too that she wasn't going to use. But this is from Glow Screen, and I have that in the full size tube. Let me grab it. So this is the Glow Screen, but this one is Glow Screen Body, and they also have a face one for Glow Screen. I do like this one. It's just very glowy, so know that going into it. If you want it to not be, you look very shimmery, let's just say that. And then they also gave a Play Everyday Lotion. So this one is the one that comes in like the big tube with the pump. And then the Unseen sunscreen, and this one is honestly my favorite. I have a full size behind me here. I got it from FitFun. We also went to the Sephora in Soho right after that because they were having a pop-up with the Inkey list. And actually, I don't know if it's still going on, but I know that they're going around to plenty of the Sephora's around the country, and you can get a little bit more info about the Inkey list products. And I actually do like the Inkey list products. They're very affordable, and they are having a promotion that if you bought 4 products, you got a free tote bag and a couple of free full-size products and some other exclusive things. But they were also handing out some sunscreen, and this one's the polyglutamic acid daily sunscreen, and this one's actually really nice. It's really lightweight, not greasy, not sticky or anything like that, and I really liked it. It is only an SPF of 30, so keep that in mind, I guess, but it is a really nice product. So my mom did not get these, so I got some stuff on Friday after she had left. So this pink bag here is from KVD Beauty, and they had a huge event actually. They're handing out popsicles, these tote bags, and they also had like a claw game and a lot of other stuff. First off is this tote bag. This one is actually not as high quality feeling of a tote bag as the Supergoop one, but it is a pretty nice tote bag. It's very pink though, so know that going in. But yes, they were doing a National Pink Day sort of pop-up, and they had like a claw game. So within this tote bag, let's start off with that. There was a claw clip, which is actually quite nice because a few of mine I broke that I got from CVS after Christmas for like very cheap. They were also introducing people to this new formula of liquid lipstick. So this is the KVD Everlasting Hyper Light Liquid Lipstick, and they said that they actually reformulated it. It's super comfortable. So they said like if you had tried it in the past and thought it was a little bit drying, to maybe try it out again. So this is the shade I got, which is Queen of Poisons. They had about 7 or 8, I want to say, different options, and they said that if you go to Sephora you can definitely sample them out, and they have different shades, like anywhere from like an orangey one to a little bit more of a darker sort of pink. There was also a sticker sheet in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have some. Maybe I'll give it to my friend's daughter. She's like into stickers and it's very, I don't know, little kid-like. And then within the claw game, you could have won gift cards and a bunch of other full-size products. I did not win that, but I did win. So I got another claw clip. Again, this is actually quite nice because I like using it when I'm getting ready. And also my hair has been just like getting very like itchy and scratchy on my face. So I just like keeping it out, and these claw clips are actually quite nice size because my hair is just so soft and flat that it just like doesn't stay in anything. I also got some face gems. Oh, that was the other thing. They were doing tooth gems, and when I was there I was like, I don't know about that. I would never have done it anyway, but like the worker was like, yeah, she was like, I've been working on my enamel so hard. She was like, I just don't want to risk it, because actually, just so you know, if you also go to a pop-up that they have and they're offering tooth gems, they actually put it on with like the same glue that they use for braces. So to get it removed, you actually have to go in to get a dental procedure done, and they have to like scrape it off of your tooth. So just think about that. And also there were some other warnings and things that I personally came up with in my head, which was like, be kind of wary about your enamel health, and then also it feels like you might get like stuff stuck in it, or the gem might fall off and kind of ruin your digestive tract. That's just my head goes very strange places. The other thing is like certain states it's actually illegal to do that. You have to go to an actual dentist to get it done. So kind of think about that in terms of whether or not you want to get some semi-permanent / permanent body modification done on the side of the street at Sephora. And this is going to be the tattoos that I got. And again, I think I might give this to my friend's daughter because it seems fun. I don't know. They're not like inappropriate or anything, but they're very pink and they're temporary tattoos. So if you know KVD, it was originally Kat Von D, but like they've since separated from her because of, you know, everything. So she's actually known for doing tattoos, which is why it's a little bit more edgy style. I also went to this pop-up. So there was an Olay pop-up for their hyaluronic body wash, and I learned a lot about the product and things like that. And then they had like a spinning game where you could win a whole set of everything from Olay, but I ended up winning this tote. But it's actually just a zippered bag. And again, this one would be really good for like actually for summer because it's like pretty big and you can put it in like a beach tote or something like that. Pretty good quality, not the best, but pretty nice. So it was actually kind of a chaotic day on Friday because I was at Chelsea for the KVD one at the Sephora, but then the line took a long time because they were like giving people so many chances to pick up the ball. So then when I finished, I didn't have enough time because I had a ticket, even though I didn't need it for Olay. Long story. So I ended up going to Soho first to get the Olay and then coming back for this. This is from Impress Beauty. So they were doing a pop-up and they were either doing free manis or petties or else a lash application. But by the time I arrived back, it was like 4:45 and they had closed the line for the application piece. So I was only able to get samples, which is okay with me. That's all I actually wanted. So I actually picked up these. So this is the Impress Press-On Falsies. And they actually don't require any glue. And from what I heard from the pitch from the people who work there, it's really easy to apply. So I'm actually quite excited to try this out because I've always been curious what it would look like if I had false eyelashes. And honestly, the glue kind of scares me because my eyes are so bad. I don't want to put anything kind of dangerous slightly close to my eyes. I know that it's like supposed to be okay, but it's like I still don't trust it fully. And then I also picked up these. So these are some press-on manicures. And again, they don't require any glue. And I got some like just very basic French mani style. And then I also have these, and these are toenails. I chose these because they were like the least popular, and honestly I'm not sure if I'm going to do a fake toenail, but let me know if you've ever tried fake toenails. I'm wondering how they are. I've actually bought this similar product in the past when the Bed Bath & Beyond / Harmon Face Values was closing. I just haven't used it yet. So I have been reading about them and they seem very easy to use. Next up, I'm going to do birthday things just because it's a little bit easier. So my mom had made me some things for my birthday. So she made little cacti and they are crocheted. So this is the big one here. So it comes like with a little ceramic pot. And this one is the medium size one. It has like a little cactus flower and then a little beadwork on here as well. And this is the third and final one, and it is another cactus, and it's in the small pot. And then my friends gave me some gifts when we went mini golfing. So I do recommend doing that as well. It's called Swingers. It's for adults only, 21 plus. It's just a mini golf course and it has really good cocktails actually. And it has some food options as well. $26 for 9 holes and it's quite fun actually. So I'm going to start with this one from one of my friends. My friend got me this because she knows that I'm really into skincare. This is from Fenty Skin. And she got me this set. She said it was a hard decision between which type of cleanser. So she said she thought the jelly cleanser sounded more fun, and definitely agree. I like a jelly cleanser, so I'm very excited to try these out. And then my other friend picked me up some things in London. Sorry, the bag is all smushed. So she got me this tea towel. It has Queen Elizabeth, and it was actually very up to date because it does have the date of death. So it is quite nice actually. It's really high quality sort of cotton. She also got me this hand cream trio, and it's the William Morris at home. It's white, iris, and amber. So it sounds like it's going to be a really nice hand cream and also like very luxurious and nicely scented. Not lavender and not rose. Okay, so I'm kind of sweaty in here, not gonna lie. It's very humid out. So we went to Muji, and my mom had never been to Muji before, and she had really wanted to go to Uniqlo, but actually we both agreed that Uniqlo's quality is not so good anymore ever since they went really global and became really mainstream. So we went to Muji. I have some things about Muji, but yeah, anyway, they were giving out free samples of their drip coffee. So these are actually quite nice, and I do recommend picking things up like this, especially if you are by a Muji or like at any other sort of grocery store. They're really nice for travel. I bought them when I was in Korea, and they were really nice to have because you just basically rip open the top and you pour in hot water, and then it just filters the coffee through, and you don't have that much cleanup needed. I believe these ones are decaf, but I can't read Japanese, so let me know if you can read Japanese and you know what that says. So I ended up buying this from Muji. It was $8 because it was on sale, and they were also doing an end of season sale. So it's just a basic pocket tee. I don't have a blue one right now, so I just bought it because I needed a nice basic. So I did pick up my birthday gift from Sephora. I didn't pick one up from Ulta yet because I haven't had time. But this is from Sephora, and it's the Glow Recipe one. They also had one that I was kind of considering, the Ilia brand. And then they also had one from Way. I'm just like a basic level of their points card because honestly, I just kind of go in for the free gift. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to have these. I have tried both of these, and they're pretty good products, and it's nice to have a little sample size. I honestly don't know what's in some of these packages, so I'm going to just start with what's on top. This is from Influencer. This is from Love, Beauty, and Planet, so let me open it. It's pretty heavy. I'm wondering if it's shampoo or something. I've tried the shampoo from Love, Beauty, and Planet in the past, and I do like the shampoo and conditioner set, but let's see what this is. Oh, it's 2 huge full-size products. What is this? I don't know what they are still. They are coconut water and hyaluronic acid. I think it's interesting how one was in a Ziploc bag and the other one is shrink wrapped. So this is Love, Beauty, and Planet 48-hour hydration, coconut water and hyaluronic acid body lotion. So this one is hydrate with 10% vitamin enriched beauty blend, replenishes, deeply hydrates, and strengthens skin's barrier. And this is going to be hyaluronic acid and vitamin B3 enriched beauty blend with fresh coconut water. So I'm actually kind of concerned about this. I'm semi-allergic to coconut again, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use this. It smells very coconutty. It smells smells like shampoo actually. I might ask my friend to try this out for me because again, I don't want to get super itchy. I don't like dye or anything. It just makes my skin very itchy. So I'm going to open this one. This one looks to be rose. So I'm not a huge fan of rose scented stuff. So I'm going to still try it. I'm going to give it the good college try, but let me open this. So this is Love, Beauty, and Planet 48-hour hydration Petal Soft. And this one is rose and vitamin B3 with 10% vitamin enriched beauty blend, replenishes, softens, and strengthens the skin's barrier. Meet our vitamin B3 enriched beauty blend with delicate rose extract, our supercharged formula for touchable petal soft skin and hydration that lasts. So let's give it a sniff. Oh, that one is like it's very strongly perfumey. So I'll just also let you know there's a couple of other scents in here. There's a shea butter and vitamin E, and that one's the Nourish. And then there is a mandarin and vitamin C, and that one is glowing. So I got these 2 in the middle, and they also have 2 other ones here. My guess is these are probably pretty affordable since you can get Love, Beauty, and Planet at a lot of different drugstores. I usually pick mine up at Target because they usually have pretty good deals on Cartwheel. So I'm going to give them a go. I can already tell you the scents are very strong, so that's my first impression. I'm probably not going to try the coconut one because I am scared because my allergies are just like flaring up again, so I just don't want to risk it. So I'm going to open this next Influencer box. This one doesn't have a brand on it, so let's see. Okay, so this one is random. So this is going to be Emergen-C Crystals, Strawberry Burst, and Elf Skin Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum. So let me open them. So this one is on the go immune support with zinc, vitamins, and antioxidants. Pour in your mouth, feel the pop. Oh, okay, so I've tried something similar to this. There's something that I've tried in Korea that you do the same thing, but it's not strawberry flavor. So I'll give it a college try. But again, I'm not a huge fake berry flavor person, but this is new, no water needed, 500 milligrams of vitamin C, and we'll see how it is. And I'll kind of let you know on the vlog if I like it or not. And then this one is the Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum with 1.7% multi-weight hyaluronic acid. And this one is in 3 molecular weights, ultra low, low, and high, that work together to provide different intensities of hydration to help hold moisture. So I'm very excited for this. Actually, I love it when there's a mixture of the different weights of hyaluronic acid because it does really help with the hydration. So this is what the bottle looks like here. So it's Elf. So Elf is usually pretty affordable. I think I've seen this at CVS. I think it's like about $15, I want to say. Let me give a quick sniff test. There's no discernible scent in here. It has 1.7% multi-weight hyaluronic acid, squalene, niacinamide, and vitamin B5. Add 3 to 5 drops to freshly washed skin and pat in until completely absorbed. Follow with your favorite moisturizer for bouncy, plump skin. Yeah, there's no added fragrance, so definitely consider this if you are looking for something affordable. And I'll let you know what I think about it on my vlog. Okay, I'm going to start with this Amazon box. I had already opened it because I was wondering, because it looked like it had already popped open, so I wanted to make sure everything was in here. I haven't opened everything, but this one is going to be... I needed a new hamper for my laundry, and this one comes with wheels, and I'll let you know if I like it or not. I do need to do my laundry soon, so I'll give this a good go and see what it's like. I'll also probably try to assemble it on my vlog, so if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. And also link anything I have below, just so you can see other people's reviews, because obviously I'm pulling it out of the box right now. I have no review of it, so I'll try to link anything I've unboxed right now below. I apologize, my hair was looking crazy. So this one is from Amazon, of course, but this was something that I think maybe you haven't considered buying, because I didn't think about it until I was like really desperate when a lot of my zippers broke in Korea. And these are for handbags actually, but they're just little zipper pulls, and I got them in 5 colors, and there's 10 pieces in here, and it was pretty affordable. And again, I'm just going to replace the zipper pulls because the zipper pull just broke. The zipper's fine, it's just the pull. So I'll let you know how this is on my vlog channel as well. Something else I needed that you can only buy on Amazon. So my dad gave me his old, what's it called? Fitbit. The wristband that he had is for like a man basically, and also like a man with a big wrist. So mine was like on the very last one. It was still spinning around, and it broke actually a couple days ago. But luckily I had bought this already. But this is just going to be a replacement watch band for that Fitbit. And this is the Fitbit Charge 2, I believe. So it's pretty old. But I have liked having it, so nice to have a replacement. And I also bought super glue. I can't remember what I needed as super glue, but I know it was kind of important because right after I got back from Korea, I was like, I need to buy super glue, and I bought this. I really wish I knew what it was that I needed to super glue, because it's probably like very broken now. I made another Amazon order, and I think this one has vitamins in it. So honestly, these are just refills about household stuff that I needed. I have an air filter behind me. You probably can hear it in the background, but I needed to buy refills for it because when the air quality was so bad when I was sick, I looked in there and it was like I needed to change it. Like it was thick, so I had to use a vacuum. So I just bought a refill of the HEPA filters. So I'll try to link you if you need this. It's the Germguardian Air Filter. I do think it's really nice for small spaces, so I do recommend it. So I'll try to link that as well. But I do have just the refills, and these were pretty affordable as well. They were running a special where if you bought 2 of these health products, or like it was $30 worth of health products, you got $10 back. And it ended up being a really good price because I needed refills for both of these. Very exciting, sexy purchases. This is the Nature Made Hair, Skin, and Nails with 2,500 micrograms of biotin, and I do like this product. And this is not the gummy one because again, I don't like wasting my calories on vitamins. And then I also got Lactaid because I've been carrying around some expired Lactaid, and it does its job, but it would be nice to have a more up-to-date, powerful version. And again, I got like a very good deal on these. And the super exciting last item in this box is Amazon Basics. This is just going to be the cartridges for the regular like Brita pitcher. So I just needed a refill of these because I'm on my last one right now. Okay, I have a few random stuff in this other hamper, so let me just pull out some random stuff. I don't know what any of these are. So this one is in a nice cute little package. I have no idea what it is, so let's see. Hopefully it's something interesting and it's not like another thing of water filters. Okay, I'm not going to show you what it is. It's just my refill of medicine, so I mean, it's not cute, but it's very necessary. So it came with, I'll show you this. It came with an Unreal dark chocolate almond butter cup and a sticker. So I just needed a refill of my meds, so not exciting. I don't know what this one is either. I have a guess what it is, so it's probably going to be around the same lines as the last package. And it is what I thought it was. It's just over-the-counter COVID tests because they're handing out one last round of them before it was no longer covered by the feds. So I picked them up because I was actually on my last one. Because when I was sick, I was serial testing just to make sure I wasn't sick with COVID. And there was just like a regular flu or something, which I'm pretty sure it was. So anyway, I just have these now so that I have them if my friends need them or if I need them. So this one here, I also have no idea what it is. Maybe it's another thing of medicine, who knows? It is not medicine, so this is exciting. This is from Living Proof. It is the Full Texturizing Foam, Texture, Fullness, and Hold. So this is a foam mousse. So I did get sent this free for review, so I'll let you know what I think about it. I typically do like Living Proof products. I'm not going to do it right now because my hair is already like chaos. So I have other things to do today, so I'm not going to try out a new hair care product. This is a versatile styling foam powered by our time-released styling technology designed to create textured styles on wet or dry hair that last all day with heat protection. So I don't know why my voice just cracked. Sorry about that. I've been in here a long time. So I'm very excited to try this out. Sorry, I just accidentally threw it across the room. I'm very excited to try this out, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Let me know if you've tried this product. I've also been liking the Living Proof dry shampoo. It's been pretty nice as well. So this is probably from some sampling company, so let me open it. Yes, it is from a sampling company. I'm actually quite excited because it's actually a full-size product. This is from e.l.f. and it's the full coverage satin hydrating camo concealer, and I got it in the shade light beige. I do have another one that I bought with my own money from Harmon Face Values when it was going out of business for $1.70 or something like that. So I'm excited to have a second one. I have been really liking this one actually, so this is a mini review. I got sent this free for a review from Huda Beauty, and this one is the full filter concealer. It's a little bit dark, but I've been kind of using it as a foundation. So I've just been putting it here, 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 and then just patting it in with a beauty sponge. And this one is the Granola 4.5G, so it's a little bit too dark for me actually as a concealer, but it works well as a foundation. So if I don't want to put it all over my face like with another foundation, I've been using that. It's also really been nice to combine that one with one of my lighter foundations because my skin is tan now, so I need a little bit of a mix, but I'm very excited to try this out. And I have been liking the other concealer that I got from e.l.f. that I paid for with my own money, and this one is again a $7, and that makes sense because I paid $1.70 and it was like 80% off or something like that. So this is another product probably from a sampling company. This is from a sampling company. This is the Nutriplenish leave-in conditioner from Aveda. I think that this is like in a subscription box. I want to say that it's either in FabFitFun or in Allure Beauty Box. Let me know. I think it was, wasn't it? I think so. I think it might have actually just been in the Allure Beauty Box I just unboxed for June, but my brain shut off. But it has one bottle, 10 benefits, like 4 times the nutrient-powered hydration after saltwater exposure, thermal protection up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit degrees, and instant detangling, intensive conditioning, lightweight enough to use as often as you need it. And they also have a new overnight replenishing serum for 2 times hydration while you sleep. I do remember now I did get this in my Allure Beauty Box. I haven't tried it yet, so let me know if you tried this in your Allure Beauty Box. And I remember making the comment that I'm very proud of it being a Minnesota company, which is true. I got some more samples here, so let me open it. This is a Good Jeans sample from Sunday Riley. I actually am out of my Good Jeans, which was crazy because I had so many for a while. I was getting them left and right. So it's nice to have a little sample one. It's not my favorite product, but it does work pretty well. So this will be nice for like a weekend trip or something, just because I know it doesn't break me out and it's like a really nice size for travel. I'm actually quite jazzed about this. This is from Salon Paws. You know you're getting old when. But yes, this is the Pain Relieving Flex Patch with 4% lidocaine, and Salon Paws is really nice actually. It's just like a muscle relaxing patch. It's like a little sticker one, and then it's really nice actually. So if you want to get more info, there's some QR codes. Just hold your phone up to the screen, and then there's also a coupon in here, so I'm very jazzed about that as well. I think this is the final product, and this is another sample. Also, why is my hair so frizzy today? I'm so sorry. It's just so humid. Okay, so this is a sample set of some CC creams. Yeah, CC creams. This is from Iborian Korean Skin Therapy. So they gave me the sample of Claire and Dore. So I'll let you know what I think about these. I do kind of like a CC because it's very lightweight. But this is the info here, and there's actually a coupon. So again, scan the QR code, and it has 25% off site-wide and free shipping. And there is that coupon code for you. It has SPF 25, and it's the Skin Perfector Unified and Luminous Complexion Light Coverage. So it sounds like it's going to be very nice actually. So that is the final thing that I got in June. So sorry that this was such a chaotic video and that my hair has been looking a mess the entire time, but that is just how it is here in summer because I can't turn on the air conditioner when I'm in here filming because it's very loud. Thank you again for watching, and let me know what you think about any of these products, and if you have any opinions about which ones you want me to try first, leave a comment below and then I'll let you know on the vlog what I think about them. And also if you watch my vlogs, let me know if you want me to jump ahead or not, because I've been cranking them out, but I also want to make sure that I'm posting something interesting and relevant to you. Thank you again for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.